Yeah. So next topic is user preference. User preference can be accessed from uh, configuration administration preferences. The user preference. So user preference is basically what does it mean is like you can set the preferences how the user wanted to see. Suppose if you have the currency of USD in the OTM, but user
Mm.
wanted to see in INR, so you can do it here. And language and all those stuff you can set it here. So basically, I mean, you can customize the user view. Like if you can select mm, so if you want any service provider to be hard code and visible to the user preference, you can do it. If you want to change any as I told you, like if you want to change any currencies, you can change it. So I'll show you. Let it
Mm.
get loaded. See here. So you can take the user preference ID as like anything. Demo dot preference you can select here. You can see you can select anything. Like if you want to show any country, you can set it, and if you want to see any currency, so you can actually set it here, dollars and all those stuff. So if you want to assign any business monitor, I'll tell you what is it, but you can assign the business monitor here only. You will have the value, and you can actually create it. So you can
Okay.
assign that. So likewise, whatever you wanted to set the user preference, you can set it. Like language, if you want to set, you can set it, and the distance also you can set it. So kilometers or miles or nautical miles, which they have to see. So you
Mm-hmm.
can set all how the user wanted to see the things. Okay.
Mm.
So even duration also you have like days, hours, minutes, seconds, weeks, like how they wanted. If it is one day, if you put the minutes, it will show like in the minutes. If you show hours, it will show 24 hours. So likewise, you can see like anything like date format also you can set how they wanted to see date format. So you have different
Mm-hmm.
date formats here. So likewise, you can set all those stuff. Okay. So even here you can see dinar. So like you will have all the currencies here, like different
Okay.
colors. So you can set any of the currency however you want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is what user preference is. You understood what is mean by user preference, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And next is this monitor. So business monitor is basically what happened. What is meant by business monitor is. So business monitor is this. We can see here, right?
Business monitor.
So in the top where I am showing
Hmm.
logout beside logout.
Ah.
Yeah, so this business monitor, what will happen if you create and assign this business monitor? So do you need to have a saved query or screen set? So storage based screen set I'm going to tell you later. Yeah, now after some time. So this is what it is like. So business monitor is basically you will define a query and you have the screen set and it is like a view. So once you assign the business monitor, if you click on this, based on this query, whatever saved query you have assigned, right? So based
Mm.
on this query, it will show the all the results. Suppose if you can write select start from shipment where source location get equal to Bangalore. Okay, which means only Bangalore locations or like Bangalore shipments, whichever the shipment is having source location as Bangalore has to be seen in the screen. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so based on that query, it will come here. So it will
Okay.
refresh the when you click on this. Now if you can see this, no business monitor will assign. It will come as like no business monitor has been assigned to this. If you assign this
Mm-hmm.
in this screen, you will get those shipments like whatever the query you have given. Based on that, the query will come here.
Okay.
Okay, the details will come here.
Okay.
Like how we'll search the shipment and we'll get the results, right? In the same way, we'll get the results. So how we define the screen set? I'll tell you what is meant by screen set. Refresh interval. So if you give us a 5 seconds in 5 minutes interval, every 5 minutes this business monitor will get refresh and fetch the new data, whatever is left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This query ID is like where you are querying, like whether it is shipment or order release, such kind of things.
Okay.
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 So has to come. So that is what query ID is. So you understood what is the business monitor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now the like so housing. Now we can see the manager layout. Okay. Sorry. See, manager layout is basically a view and edit page of the shipments. I mean any of the object. Okay. So if you can take here in the shipment. So if you want to create a new manager layout, what you have to do is you have to copy the public one and you have to create it. Okay. So
Okay.
we will look for the shipment one. So you have manager layout for all the pages. Okay. Location, shipment, and all those stuff. So here you have these buttons, right? Like view and edit, right? So when you click
Mm-hmm.
on edit, so this page will come, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
you can see the details, right? That page is manager layout page. Okay. So see, this is a shipment page, right? So this is a shipment view, which is this button, like this page. Okay. And this is
Mm-hmm.
edit page. Edit page is this one. So edit page is this one.
Okay.
Okay, it's let it get open. I can show you what is it. So if you can go here, what you can do is you can edit the labels of the page. Okay. So you can see this page, right? This is the manager layout page. So you can see this here. If you go to the detail, I'll explain you what is this. So if you go to the detail, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
If you can go to the detail, you can see here identification page, right? So you can see the shipment ID, domain name, transport mode, and all. You can see it here, right? See identification even you cannot delete, but from the equipment tab, you can actually delete it. Okay, you can whatever you want. See, basically when we use manager layout is when you wanted to customize the screen for the any of the user based on the business requirements, you can do it here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in the identification, like any of that, if you want to delete or edit anything, if you can go here
Edit.
and edit it, like you can do the edit and you can make it whether it is a fixed list. Fixed list is something like the drop down. How you will get, right? So here in the transport mode, you are getting drop down, right? So likewise,
Mm-hmm.
you can do it for this. You can do it as a fixed list. So what you wanted to
Okay.
have, what is the value, so you can do that as well. So and if it is read only, then you cannot edit anything. Okay, so you cannot edit
Mm-hmm.
anything. It will be like this shipment ID, how we are getting here, right? Like mine 8 na like, so it will be like this. If you click on the read only, if it is required is something like asterisk, the mandatory field, how we got. So generally we'll have this, right, end star button, like likewise, it will be
Okay.
the mandatory one. How many max characters you can actually define it. If you want to specify any default value, you can specify that as well here. So likewise,
Okay.
actually, you can edit and finish. So I close it. Oh, close the session now. Okay, Atla, like you can actually so edit and finish in the each and every tab. If you want to delete any tabs, you can delete it as well.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to delete some tab, like if user doesn't want to see this involve part is mode and all, so just you can just go here and you can delete it. It's not coming up. See here you can actually delete it. So if you can delete it, it will way off. I- So you can see right now it got deleted.
Mm.
So like that you can do actually. So the back this I mean generally manager layout is the uh, like JSPX page.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So JSPX page. So I mean before on premise like in the cloud you cannot edit, you cannot do the customizations in the JSPX page, but in the on premise you can do the customization in the JSPX page. Okay. In the same way
Mm-hmm.
you can see the view as well. View will be all read only tabs.
Mm-hmm.
So you have shipment view here, right? So you can see this as well. So if you can copy it. So these are all the read only pages. So you
Okay.
can't see anything here. You can see here. So that is what view is. Okay. So it will be in a single page. View will be always single page.
Okay.
So another one is we are looking for that field values, right? Like header fields. See, this is because this is the you can actually define the like values, like appropriate color for each and every field, and you can define up to 4 fields actually here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you can create the label and you can create any of this field one indicator actually. You can set it. So based on that, it will show the based on that it will have the appropriate color for this shipment whenever you have this. So because
Okay.
so the indicator can be seen that is like a label like red, green, blue you can see here, right? I think for the shipment you can see it here. If you go for this, so you have this indicators. So the indicator can
Okay.
be seen here and you can define up to 4 values. Only 4 can be defined.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is the one about this one. And the title actually you can give it any of the title how you wanted to see here. This is the by shipments, right? You can see it here.
Oh,
So likewise
yeah.
you can put the title here, like what you wanted to see.
Okay.
Okay. So that is also one. And you have something called producers here. See, basically this producer tab is to generate the XML. So I'm not sure why it is not coming. It should come here. So when you have this go now, actually it is what each and every manager layout in the back end. You will have the like XML generated in the back end.
Okay.
So there actually producers may what you can do. So what XML you have to like how the XML you have to like generate, you can actually do it here in the producer section.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is all about the XML generation. So we'll not use it anytime because whatever we created automatically XML will get saved in the backend table. Okay,
Okay.
so I'll when I'm telling you about the table structure, I'll explain you like these tables. Okay, so this is how you create the manager layout. You understood the manager layout, right? What is the use of manager layout and
Yeah.
what is the back? Yeah. So
For
next
user
one
purpose
is
only.
yes, user purpose, and if you want to customize any edit and view page, so you can use the
Mm-hmm.
manager layout.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay,
Here E means edit and V means view. Manager layout type.
where?
Manager layout type.
So you have it
Decide this
here, right?
template.
No, no.
Uh,
See, actually, how you decide this template in the shipment page. So, if you open this in the new window, so for shipment, see
okay.
here, basically, you will have the finder set git, right? Okay. This
Fine set
finder
it.
set git in the URL, which is on screen set. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So now I'm going to tell you about screen set only. So see this now you find like see if you can search it in the same page, you cannot see the screen set. You have to click on the new tab. Then only you can see the finder set column in the URL. Okay.
Okay.
So that finder set, what you will do is like you go and look for this finder set. Finder set is something like screen set manager.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you go to the screen set manager. Hey, what is screen set manager in the hey, not coming. See here you get right by shipment. So whatever we have
Mm-hmm.
seen. So in the by shipment page, if you can see there here in the general tab, not general, advanced. Hey, here only it will be there. Okay, we'll copy this screenshot, then you will see. This is a public one. Okay, so I'm just taking it as test, and we will go to each and every page. Okay, the search page is generally this is got assigned, right? So this is the search page. We went to advanced. Okay, no, here. So this is right. So this is the search page. Okay, you can like this. You can see this page. Whatever is defined here and here is the same.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So see charter OHID, charter OHID, shipment reference qualifier, shipment reference qualifier. The shipment type is the shipment type. Indicator is the indicator. So this is the search page. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
how you wanted to same, it is like a same manager layout, but this is for the search and view page. Okay, it's not for the view in the sense like search and results page.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here also you can delete it or rename the this column and all, you can do it.
Okay.
Okay. So this is like if you want to add any tab and do some customization, you can do it. Okay.
Okay.
So next is
Mm.
default criteria. So default criteria is something like what data you wanted to see because you can configure it here. So in the you can have the filter criteria here. Filter criteria in the sense. So if you can define here, suppose if you have Hey. See, if you have this, suppose if you can tell source location ID as in Bangalore or Hyderabad or whatever location you can give, and you can see it here. Only this screen, in this screen only you can see this kind of locations. Okay. Or else if you
Mm-hmm.
can, this is the criteria you wanted to select. If you want to filter criteria, this both are the same actually. So you can actually do this here as well. Oh, this is advanced filter criteria. If you want to have any another driver details, and this is for the fleet management stuff. Okay, so you can do it here. Even if you have this reference number qualifier also, like shipment reference number, based on the reference number also, you can actually filter this one. So whatever you have, this have only this ones will come in the screen, in this screen. Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to define it, you can define it or else no. And you will get a question now like in VPD profile. In VPD also we will do the restriction, and here also we are, VPD is at the role level restriction. Okay, and the default
Okay.
criteria is at the screen level restriction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is the difference between VPD restriction and the default criteria restriction.
Okay.
Okay, and the results page. So results page is this one. So this is the results page. Okay, so you can see here shipment ID, indicator, service provider, shipment type, mode, status. You can see it here, right? So this is the actually the results page. So you can either delete it or like you can put it how you wanted to see the results page. You can define it here. You have the option here. Okay, and also you
Okay.
can edit the column like how you wanted to do it, and also you can
Mm-hmm.
define the width how much it should be there and all you can set it. Or else if you can even you can set this with the how this field has to be sort, whether it is an ascending or descending. If you have some numbers, you can put it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So this indicator, triangle symbol.
indicator means it's actually the indicator per tab here, whether it is an indicator or not, whether you can see it here or not.
Uh-huh.
So this
Indicator
indicator
with
is
tick
there.
means this
Indicator
triangle
with,
with tick
that's
means
what indicator with tick is like. You can see the, you can define the indicators here in this column.
uh-huh.
And if you want to
Okay,
have
okay.
any image, if you,
Mm,
yeah, if you want to have any, if you have any image or if you want to have something, you can click this and
mm-hmm.
image will display here. It's kind
Okay,
of an,
maybe.
so in the traveling you will have in transit you have some figure, you have some image, or when it is
Mm-hmm.
delivered you have some image, right? So you can do that
Mm.
here as well.
Okay.
Okay, so that is what it is.
Or we can give a color to it.
Yeah, yeah, you can go ahead. So
Okay.
in the recently viewed tab, like you can have this different, like how you wanted to show recently viewed for edit. You want like one what you have to see, you can see it so that recent details will come here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So on this one, so how many you can define the max results also. And this trade grid, a tree or grid is something like tree node, like here you have right shipments, bills or invoices, like ship unit count, order releases, actual shipment. So these are the details. Okay, so you can edit it and you can update it, and if you want to see anything you can see it. Okay, and next one
Okay.
is actions. So these actions here, this actions is this one, this actions tab. Okay, so this one
Hmm.
also you can edit it in here. And this action manager, I told you, right, you can create the action manager in the, when I was telling you about the actions, so you can actually create the actions manager. I'll show you where it is, and you can assign to that here. So in the action manager, what you can do is you can create the action manager, any actions, customized actions, and you can give the action tab here. So once you have this option, so test, this is like how, what are the agents you created and all those stuff. So based on that, run agent shipment will put here. You can define the agent ID, something you will put some agent, you can put shipment as work creation. So once you finish this, and you can assign this action here, you can delete this all these actions, and you can put only this action. Okay, so but whenever user go and click on this action as a test, so this agent will work.
Okay.
Okay, so understood.
Okay.
So these actions you can customize it, and this customized action, see, if you count the generic actions, whatever is there, you can use it. If you want to use any customized action and you have to run something else, what you will do is go to action manager, click on the action, and click this here. And whenever you click this action, so this will agent will run. So now you have to get a question saying that when you click on this action, how agent knows that you are doing this. Okay,
Okay.
so you can define the agent event as this action name. You have to
Mm-hmm.
create this agent event as a test, and you can put this as a agent event so that it will run. Understood?
Hmm.
Okay. And other thing is smart links. Smart links is this one. So smart links is, you have this column here, right? This plus symbol here, something. So
Yeah.
like if you can go here and click on the right click, you'll get the smart
Uh-huh.
links.
Okay.
So this is the smart links page where you can
Okay.
customize it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you
Mm-hmm.
can see by quantities, content view, documents, full audit.
Oh,
So you can, if you want
okay.
to customize this smart links, you can customize this as well.
Mm-hmm.
See how you wanted to add. Like you will have the, if you
Sort.
can click on the top, no, top, you will have the plus symbol here, right?
Oh,
So each and every page, even in the actions, if you want to add, you can do it here. And if you click
okay.
on that, if you click on this, you can add the any of the fields, whatever, like smart links, how you wanted, you can select it there and you can add it.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so in the general, where you can see the manager layout stuff. Yeah, hit open, right? So here you can see the, this is the manager layout, right?
Hmm.
And also these tabs, like whatever you have, no, new, edit, view and all. So these are the
Mm-hmm.
tabs like you have here, and if you want to have anything, you can have it here. Then you have saved query here, right? Saved query here also you can have it. You can actually define
Okay.
this query here. So this is the skill, this is where you can define the manager layouts. So now if we understand the link, right, so you have to create the manager layout, and you have to assign that manager layout to the screen set.
Okay.
So you understood?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is where this is what the screen set is. So you can have it
Okay.
here, view page, or like anything new page if you want to create. Like you can create this as well. This is the shipment page only basically. So these both are the same manager layouts, and this is the different manager layout, shipment view. Each and every page can have the, will have the different manager layouts also as well.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what screen share. Now Like next is like we how we can, after creating this screen set and manager layout, how you can assign this to the menu.